Alright, hello and welcome, you beautiful motherfuckers. Today, we are going to be doing mid-game. Kind of going to be opening up. We're going to be watching a little bit of everybody. This is a bit of it's an interesting game. I'm playing Corki. I don't normally play Corki. I'm playing against Viktor. If you watch LCS, that's like what 90% of the matchups are, just Corki and Viktor. I can't play Viktor for shit, and most people in this elo can't either. I can't play Corki for shit either. We've got ourselves a set support with a Warwick jungle and a Yuumi top with Flash Ignite and Conqueror. My buddy Steve the Mighty is playing, and it's kind of an interesting thing because it's sort of okay. I guess it's fine against an Ornn. It's really good, however, when ganks come in, because you attach to them and you just suddenly start running people down, and it's pretty hilarious. I don't recommend it unless you're really good at Yuumi or really good at top lane, because Yuumi doesn't have any escapes, and if you don't know how to play top or to push or to control your waves, congratulations, you're just going to feed the entire game and cost everybody the game. It's so weird. Like, top snowballs really hard. It's a strange lane. Like, the first kill goes down, and if no jungler shows up, like, it's just over. It's so weird. Alright. So, Kane's starting red. I don't agree with it. Anytime, and Warwick starting blue, like, keeping your top laners from the lane is a really big deal, because that level difference makes a really... It's huge. Don't do that. And besides, if you're Kane, you can start red by yourself. Or you can just quickly, easily do... Viktor asked me if I was going the Korean Bruiser build. I don't know what that is. And if you're Kane, just start Raptors, because with your Q Raptors, you can just do it. Yuumi is getting a lot of free autos against this Ornn. Taking a lot of damage from minions, but really not that bad. Keep it, like, just started with the heals, and it's just autoing. Gets a flash out of Ornn. I don't know what the hell the Ornn's doing. I've been dealing with a lot of Nikos lately. God, I hate Nikos. It's so freaking annoying. Basically, just try and get the trade. But I got a good trade. However, if he does anything, the trade's straight back in his favor at the same speed. Kane's got to try and get the hell out of here, because Warwick can run him down. Chompity, he was able to get a little bit of speed boost, going through the wall. Gets the tower. He's good. In comes the Ornn. Now the Warwick is sort of stuck in the middle, and he dies. It was close, though. He was actually very close to being able to get away with that. Doesn't look like they got any wards up, so he just walks around. Ornn's awaiting. There he is. Goes unstoppable. Gets some autos. Kane's not around here. No real big follow-up. Dude, this Nico Morgana is so annoying because of all of these ridiculous... everything's a route into AoE damage. Like, everything's just route into AoE. Over and over and over again. A lot of shenanigans going down here in the bot lane. Yuumi gets knocked up, was able to get the heal off. Ornn has an early trigger. Didn't even need to use Flash or Ignite, just straight walk him down with autos. Ornn should not have started Corrupting Pot, in fairness. That was a... just at the end to get that. So right now, mid is just a farm lane. Like, one thing you'll know about me, if you've ever played with me, or watched my videos, is that I don't get ganks. Like, my laners just, or my junglers just don't fucking show up. I am just, doesn't matter what lane I'm in, I am just left alone all the time, and usually yanked into oblivion. So, like, I keep it, oh, Warwick, you went so deep, friend. You went so deep. Like, normally I don't get killed by the ganks, but I lose all my tempo. Everything just kind of goes to crap. If it was not for the Nico, probably would have been able to get that, but this Warwick has decided to speed up the int ratio. I mean, Yumi's having some fun just throwing out autos with the Conqueror. I just wonder if lethal tempo would have been the better option, but I suppose the heals aren't the worst thing. It's just that it's probably hard to stack the Yumi Conqueror. Oh, goes in to do the cutoff. Not bad, not bad. Mid lane, we are still just aggressively punching at each other, burning up our mana pools. None of us backed. I've used my one pot. Viktor's uses one pot, but I got a 14, 15 creep advantage. It is such a boring lane playing Viktor versus Corki that the directed camera has barely gone here. Like, Don's taking some free damage. He's taking some free damage. He can't kill me. He doesn't have enough mana in the pool. I can't kill him. I don't have enough mana in the pool. We're just doing nothing. I figure at this point, I got a 16 CS lead on the back. I should back, but I really wanted to hit him with that one big rocket just to be a dick. I got him with a little rocket, but none of us have damage right now. We just exist. We're not doing much. So the board is very, very killable. And that's what I don't get, is like, all this Warwick needs to do is just come top and get killed. Like, that's all it would take, is just show up top, get a kill. But not sure why the Yumi ignited. Should have ignited the orange flyer, but whatever. At least Warwick's able to get a drag out of this, and, you know, if you're going for the objectives, it is quite nice. The Ornn has stayed. At this point, I am doing the, not like the straight...
Executed.
Don't know what to say there. Huh. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay. That was the thing. So we basically got like standard builds going on here in mid. You know, I'm throwing some rockets and he's doing some. Boy, you W'd way too fast there, Set. You gotta like get your grit stacks up. But whatever. Whatever. That was a nice cue coming in there from the Severe. A little late on the old spell shield, but that's fine. Useless on the other spell shield, but in comes the Warwick. Can he do a thing? He did a thing, boys. And potentially girls. I don't know who watches my stream. Not a lot of people, but whoever's here, thanks for seeing the channel. So now that the Ornn ended up going with the Negatron Cloak, he kind of shoots some stuff, but weirdly the Yumi just went with Zerkers and is just aggressively auto-attacking him. That's weird. Good heal, and then dies to the Nico yet again. They're not farming for shit, but weirdly enough, they're just so annoying with the hooks and the random shields. And the most annoying thing about Nico is her team fight ult. Like, even though she doesn't do anything, she just ults and just scatters an entire team fight because you don't know what to do. Because nobody has coordination. So at this point, I'm kind of letting my CS drop a little bit as opposed to the same pace. Because I'm trying to trade heavier on this Viktor. Like, I just want to try and get some good trades out. Ornn telegraphs this lot. Now, what was the point of that ult when you didn't have any follow-up? The downside is Yumi without AP does no damage off her ult, as we just found out. This is still pushing along. You know, we've got a CS advantage in mid, definitely a CS advantage in bot. Jungle's a bit of a problem because ours is 1-3 and theirs is 1-0-2. But now Yumi is getting 3 man and does not have an ult. The Kayn is actually level 6. He's been going pretty decent. Flash into the roots. Yeah, so many roots. Nico's an annoying bitch. And of course, Warwick, instead of coming up there, was attempting to do the Rift Herald for some reason. At this point, we're just recalling and hitting each other with spells and going in the mid lane. Is it exciting? No, that's why we're not watching it. I'm just going to W over here, just to dodge. I know he didn't have any follow-up, but I was concerned about the Viktor flash W'ing me off the slow and then getting like a free accidental stun and then screwing me all up. Here's the Warwick, comes in, doesn't do a huge amount, doesn't fear, now he has to run away. Now here comes the Viktor, gets the Suppress. Suppress gets channeled by the ult, Viktor gets a free kill. I still haven't had any goddamn mid support. I go in to try and help out. I then realize that may have not been my best bet doing that, but maybe I could flank around this Ornn. You know, Ornn's starting to get tanky. He's not tanky yet. I might be able to assist. Nah, he's got his stupid charge up, and I got no mana. At this point, I just want to get some free damage off my proc here. You know, my first strike. Just because we enter combat, we get bonus gold out of it. Because now I can take a recall because I got a half-decent buy. Right, we're getting there. I still don't have boots, which is a problem. But I really want to get a little bit more lifesteal up and going. Like, I'm not sure if boots would have been the better buy. But the game state isn't exactly going crazy, and I am still up 20 CS. So, it's not like the worst thing, but there's definitely a bit of a jungle gap. However, the Ornn can't hit ults very well, but we do have so, and it's not even AP Yumi that's like the damage Yumi. See, it just shows off and just ruins everybody's day. So annoying. See, I showed up just to try and help out. I wanted the kill. Warwick just walks up and uses his spear and steals the kill. You should not be 2 and 4. You should be 1 and 4 with useless bastard. Doesn't come near my lane, thinks he's good. He's not. Now, the downside is that somehow, and I am not totally sure how, but the build path on going Safeguard on Viktor is so fast that he's got to finish Safeguard, and I still don't have my Mythic, and I'm up in CS. Same amount of plates and all that. Viktor had a really good roll down. I'm trying to go, but man, they are just way too quick on the go. I probably shouldn't be here. It seems like a poor decision. I want to kill that, I want to kill her so bad, but I can't. So I just gotta leave. I did not think that he had his damn ult up again, and of course explodes me. How the hell was his ult back already? Ridiculous. So he does a lot of damage. This is a problem. Our jungler is not as good. Also, I shouldn't have been there. I don't know why I was there, but I should not have been. That is all I can say about that. Set tends to like to use his W before he actually gets any grit, so he doesn't really get too much of a shield to do any damage. Not the best bet, but it is what it is. Ornn's starting to get tanky enough that you can't do anything too bad right now. You know, he's starting to get some defensive stats. And his base damage is really, really big. Like, Yumi's just kind of like hitting him with marshmallows. Alright, you got the flea, but now you're stuck on a W and you're running away. He did get a good stun. I dive in to try and save him so he could heal through it. So that's alright. Mine. You kill stealing bastard. That one was mine. I do have my shield item though, thankfully, which is nice. Boy, this is just a hilarious cat-verse thing fight. So I get hooked. I get stunned. I have a weird leg spike. I at least get a kill. And she's just able to run me down. With the fact that she got the shield. But at least we were able to trade something out of it. Keep forgetting how big that shield is on it. This Yumi is being very, very aggravating, which is quite funny to me. Just being annoying. Just healing and just crashing into that tower. So you got the safeguard pop. Not much happened from it. Warwick's coming in. Able to get the fear down, but he's just gonna... Yeah. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, in the jungle, he'll just, like, go through a wall really quick or just queue over something. We are starting to get there in levels. I do have full buy sword keys now on the Corki, so that should feel pretty good if I'm able to get something. And I got the Tear of the Goddess, which I should have bought like 10 minutes ago, if I'm being honest. Yeah, Nico's the champion, it exists. And the really good move, actually, from the... Oh, thank you, you beautiful, beautiful Yumi. Clutch. And disengage to get the shield back on me during that fight. Like, really good. Fantastic. That was a nice trade. I gotta stop attempting to fight anywhere near this Warwick. It just makes me sad. Like, I see that he's got 4 kills, but like, unfortunately, Yumi could not quite attach to me. Just out. Otherwise, I think we would have been able to get out. Or at least trade a kill out of it. But Nico being able to get in there and just ult us all into place. Like, I was able to get out, but hit with the root, but she was just too close. Man, EW does not do a lot of damage to me. But, you know, worth a shot. It's a good try. 5-1-4 on the King. It's still a prop. It's got Prowlers. He is building the full damage build, though. As you can see, he's going with another... Boy, that safeguard really keeps you alive for the game, real quick, eh? So he's got Prowler Squat. He's going to be going into probably Edge of Night, maybe Ghostblade. Probably Ghostblade. And then into the Blue Mana. Very, very aggravating. And of course, just that giant AoE Nico ult just completely changes the course of your team fight. I've been playing into a weird amount of them lately. It's quite aggravating. Oh, this one's a close one. Random flash, not sure. Can you get the last auto? Oh, cancel the auto! Oh, can you run it? Oh, the slows! Oh my god, the slows! No! Oh, and in comes the TP from the Viktor. I don't want to go too crazy in here. We just want to try and get a little bit of damage down. I do not want to get suddenly ult burst. So it makes more sense if one of us goes in than both, if we just get explodified. I'll take that one, though. And yes, I 100% use that stupid Warwick as a human shield from any potential roots. At least we do get a second dragon out of the deal. This move speed would have made quite the difference before with that Yumi versus Orn battle up there before. Our poor Yumi is dead from that Viktor TV. You kind of knew that was going to happen, that she was going to get ran down. Does have the Blade of the Rune King finished. Got that life speed, that life steal, that attack speed. I am just autoing things. My farm is continuing to be better than Viktor's. We're both trying to get some realms going, but he's a jungler, and I have whatever this Warwick is. And you know what? This Warwick, outside of Buddy there, who plays Ashes for a jungle game for me, is actually the best jungler I have had. It's depressing. So I died very quickly during that, and you will notice as to why that happened. Let's get back to the start of this fight. We're going to focus in on why did the Corki explode. I'm just trying to throw some rockets, but I only got 2 charges. So I try and get out. I end up getting smashed in and literally 100-0'd by a goddamn Nico support. That was unfortunate. Now, you can see her perfectly next to me in this, but that's because we have all vision. If we had blue side only vision, she wouldn't have shown up. She gets to just go invisible, get next to you, and just like pop, explode you, but look like somebody else. Now, I was the only person that died out of that. We got a good team fight follow after. We were about to take the Baron. We could have kept playing it, but they, I guess, just decided, you know what, to hell with it. Where's our damage coming from outside of the cane? And if that's really that and Nico are your only damage sources, kind of makes things a little bit difficult. Like, yeah, the Viktor's starting to get up there. He's got the Shadow Flame. He's got the 2 finished items, right? He's got the Crown. Just finished Shadow Flame. I've got Immortal Shield Bow, which has blocked a pretty good amount of damage already. Getting the Manamune up and running. Nice and bought. Next item we're going to be going in is to Ravenous Hydra, most likely. No, not Hydra. Essence Reaver. And at that point, we are just going to poke explode whoever's there. So yeah, that was this game. If you paid close attention, Kayn came to the mid lane, and Warwick never did. And he was still one of my best jungler of the day. This is a lot of roots between the two of us. This is very, very aggravating. But they really got let down by their top laner. Because I think as the game goes on, try to pop a Set and a Warwick, and a Yumi's going to be hiding on an ADC, and you really only have 2 real damage threats, and this is pretty much just burst, and you've got like a bunch of single target CC maybe, but there's a lot of shenanigans that can go on with all of this. So I think I know kind of what they gave, but they don't really have any sustained damage. Alright, well, that was me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this shit. I mean, if not, go fuck yourselves, but you know what, even if you feel a little bit frisky, give her. And I'm going to try and upload another video that has me playing something that's maybe less boring than a Corki, but another weird, fun, off-meta thing that odds are really good. You're probably going to feed if you try it. But hey, give it a whirl, right? You never know. I mean, let's look at the old wrap-up here. Let's see how depressing these graphs were. I got out damaged by Yumi Top. I mean, that's a thing. It was close, but did barely more than this Viktor. This Nico did a ridiculous amount. But Old Moore wasn't doing a crazy amount. If we look at runes, my first strike did not really do that much for me. And really didn't give me that much gold. Honestly, I think for myself, I'll probably stick with Lethal Tempo or something on my Corki. I just don't deal with first strike proper. That's just me not being a good player. All right. Catch y'all later. Have a good one.